everybody. It's me again. We're just having a laugh before we come online. It's all right. I'm not really crying. I'm usually when I come on here, I'm usually giggling or I start yawning. The yawning is because Richard's been talking to me for about 10 minutes before I come on here. But anyway, hello everybody. Say hello to us. Poor old Richard's not very well, so I've got a really loud coughing noise in my ear roll at the moment. So if you want to send Richard some love and some healing, that'd be nice. He's got a poorly cough. I don't think it's man flu because I think he had man flu last week, but it's developed into this horrible cough and he's now spluttering in my ear roll. So if you see me squinting like this more than usual, it's because of Richard coughing in my ear. But anyway, hello. If you're new, say hello to us. Tell us where you're from. Spread the word. Spread the love, as somebody's just said in my ear. Spread the love, not Richard. Spread the love. Tell us if you're new as well and where you're watching from. And tell us where you found us. If there's anybody here that's come over from Twitter, because I'm on Twitter, I just wondered if there's anybody that's arrived at SPTV from Twitter, because we're on there and nothing seems much to happen on Twitter. If there's any famous people, let us know. That'll be good. But anyway, we're on YouTube and we're on Facebook as well. So we're streaming to both of them at the same time. So what we'll do is we'll say a few hellos first to people. Manchester, how are you, Karen? How are you? Spirit of Freedom 777. I'd like to know what that 777 means then. 777. Oh yeah. No, I don't know what 777 is. It a special meaning? Oh, Richard apparently knows where it is. I don't know what it means. I'm not very good on numbers. Oh, it means getting divine guidance. Hiya, Marissa. I only asked that because everybody's been on about this 222222, isn't it, today? The 22nd of Feb, 2022. Oh, 777. Oh, Natalie. Hiya, Natalie. So that's why I was asking what 777 is. Hiya, Susan. They are. Richard needs some healing. If anybody can send him some healing, make him a little bit better. Stopping coughing in my ear hole. Hiya, Claire. I haven't seen you before, Claire. Fantastic day. Oh, from South Carolina, USA. Hiya, Carrie. Abby. Hiya, Abby. Pat. Hello, Pat from Newcastle upon Tyne. Wendy Gawley. June. Hiya, June. Daniela. Beautiful Pilar. Richard sends you a message, Daniela, and he goes, yeah, Daniela. And then he says, hope the little one's all right. Amanda. Hiya, Amanda. With a little star. Megan. Hiya, Megan. Good evening, Devon team. Hiya, Diane. With the ducks. Sarah Simmons. Hiya, Sarah. Hesville. Hiya. Oh, look at that picture. Cheryl. Hiya, Cheryl. Lottie Pearson. I don't think I've seen Lottie before. Millie B. I think some of the names I recognise. Hiya, Hannah. Now, Sadie Blanks. Arlene, Clarke. Hi. Lisa. Gosh, there's a few of you on here, isn't there? Yvonne. Oh, look at the cat. Nice blue eyes. Joy. Hiya, Joy. Tina. Hiya, Tina. Brit, I don't know how to say your name, sorry, Brit, I think. Lisa, hiya, Lisa. Why am I coughing? Pamela, hiya, Pamela. Nice, cute little dog there. Anne Ingram, hiya, Anne. So, like I say, hiya, streaming from, hiya, Jojo, streaming on Facebook and YouTube. So you may not see, if you're on Facebook, you might not see YouTube comments. Did you all see that Sherry Dyer gave birth to a baby girl? She was 7 weeks early, so very tiny, but I do. On YouTube, they tend to chat amongst themselves. Usually it's about food. So if I read it out loud, you know what I'm talking about. Right, what we're going to do then for the newbies on here is connect with some of your people and your friends in the spirit world. Hiya, Debbie. And all I do, Natasha, hiya, Natasha. It's just, I'll stick with Natasha. Natasha, I'm with you. As soon as I saw you, I'll just explain how I work, but you're going to be the first one by the look of it. I've got a gentleman for you waiting. But how we work is I'll just repeat whatever spirits say. So whatever they give me, I'll give to you. If they give me dates, they're going to be anniversaries, birthdays, or passings. They will involve the rest of your family. So if you can't take the message, just hold on to it and check it out, because it will be right. It's just a matter for you to find it. It could belong to the rest of your family, because spirit will involve the rest of your family as well. So bear that in mind as well. Remember also, if you can't take it, don't worry about it, because it could be a future thing. Okay, I'm very confident in what I give, because I'll just give what they tell me to. So they know better than me. So it will come right. It's just a matter for you to find it out. What else? What else do I have to say? Oh, when we give you messages, if you can type up saying, you know, I understand that, or I'll try and find out, or whatever, but don't just put yes. Just put what you're saying yes to, you know, so that everybody can see what you're answering, and I can as well. It helps with the link as well. It makes the link a little bit stronger. It's like they're in conversation with you as well. So say yes what you're saying yes to. But Natasha, we'll start for you, and the newbies will then understand what's going on. So Natasha, I've got a lovely gentleman coming to you. As soon as your picture popped up, he went vroom, straight into you. And he's talking about, he's just said to me, December means something to you. So the month of December, so that'd be an anniversary, birthday, or a passing. And you've also got a nan up there. The gentleman hasn't told me who he is yet, but I know he's with you. But he's also got your nan with him. I think this is granddad, but he's got your nan with him. He's talking about having a baby in spirit with him as well. So you should understand the loss of a baby that's gone to spirit, that they're bringing up in spirit as well. And the main thing this gentleman is talking about is you need a little bit of healing. Now, your healing is for upliftment more than anything else. He's talking about somebody's been feeling a little bit sad, Natasha. So I don't know whether he means you or somebody around you is feeling a little bit sad. And he tells me that it is over a loss. Okay, so they're missing somebody in spirit. I think that's what they're being a little bit sad for. He's actually told me that somebody's been crying recently. So I don't know if you're aware of that. And it is for somebody in spirit, because he's actually shown me a photograph. He says somebody's been looking at a photograph of somebody in spirit and getting a little bit upset or a little bit tearful. Okay, so there's been a lot of reminiscing, he's telling me as well, a lot of reminiscing in spirit as well. Okay, and granddad's birthday. Okay, then he's talking about there is a new baby coming around you. So watch for the new baby coming up around you that he says will bring joy, as they do. But for some reason, he wants me to tell you that this new baby will bring joy to the family. And he's talking about this new baby will bring people together as well. All right. So watch for the new baby that's going to bring people together, like he's talking about. He's talking to me about, you know, he's going to Christmas, but he's talking about, you know, the long tinsel you get. He's got me a long piece of gold tinsel, but he's wrapping it around my neck. And I think it's a memory that somebody used to dress up. Okay, somebody used to dress up in the tinsel or something like that, or wrap it around their neck like a scarf. So he's got the memory of that as well. He's talking about John in spirit as well. John wants to say hello to you. And also George wants to be remembered to you as well. Okay. He's talking about somebody down here called Jordan. So I don't know whether you know the Jordan already. When they talk about somebody down here, it's either because there's a bit of news coming, or they need some healing. But if you know Jordan, there's something going on around him. Nothing horrible, because the spirit don't talk about horrible stuff. Nothing horrible, but there's something going on around Jordan, whoever this is. Quite funny. All right. He's got a bit of sense of humour, whoever this Jordan is that your granddad's aware of. Just bringing that in as well. He's also talking about Susan down here, but Susan down here needs a little bit healing. He's bringing some healing around her. When you find out who Susan is, bringing some healing around her. He says he's been around when somebody's been looking through photographs. So somebody's been skimming. He's calling it skimming through photographs. So somebody's been looking at a photograph album as well. All right, an old photograph album. Somebody's been looking at those. And he also says that somebody has been clearing out paperwork. So somebody's been, apparently somebody used to hoard bills, you know, like electric and gas bills and all this lot, used to hoard them. and somebody's been going through them, clearing these bills out, and they're going to like a couple of years. It keeps showing me 2017, 2018 bills that somebody's been clearing out. So he's aware of that as well, Natasha. Okay. He's linking with he says there's a link with the Salvation Army as well. All right, so watch for that link coming up. A connection with the Salvation Army. Charity fundraising, he's saying. Okay. I don't know where you're from, but he wants me to link you with the Lake District. He's talking to me about the Lake District, especially Windermere. Okay, Lake Windermere. So watch for that coming up as well. There is a twin connection in your family. I don't know if you're aware of that as well. He's talking about a twin connection. And he's also talking about a Wales connection as well, you know, Wales country as well. So watch for that as well. Okay. He's come, he says, because he says that somebody's been querying where the spirit are around. Okay. So that's why he thought he'd pop in. But he's also saying there are spiritual things going on in your house as well. Okay. So things move in, like photographs or frames on the tint. On the tint, what do I mean? You know, on the leaning from the wall, pictures being moved slightly. So watch for spirit trying to let you know they're around as well. He also tells me that you should feel a breeze. You know, spirit come pretty cold, but with him, it's like a bit of a breeze. He's talking about a breeze around you. That's when they come. Okay, bringing that to you as well. Okay. He just said to me, somebody is going to be asking for a paddling pool, a big one, Natasha, but he says it's to come, because he's just said, oh, Richard made me jump then. He's just said to me, I'll look forward to the big pool. So watch for the big pool for somebody coming up. All right, there is he's just told you about, and also August means something to you. But I think he just wanted to come and say hello. That's his reason for coming, to say hello to you. He says there are bridges that need to be built in the family as well. So there's little niggles going on in the family as well. But he's just said to me, I'm not too worried about it, he's saying, but there are little niggles in the family. There will be a house move for you as well, Natasha, but he's telling me it's not yet, but you will be moving house. All right, and that's it, I think. I think he's moving. So he's just making me wave to you, not blow kisses, but can you wave to her for me? Can you wave to her? Tell the family I'll say hello, he's saying before he goes. Tell the family I'll say hello. And your nan's here as well, but she's not saying a lot. Lily in spirit wants to say hello to you as well. But you'll smell your nan. She comes with roses. She must like roses because she's talking to me about roses at the moment, but she just wants to be remembered. So I hope that was okay for you, Natasha, because I think I'm moving on. Clive. I've got Clive here, so I don't know who can take a Clive, but I'll see. As we're saying a few more hellos. So hope that was okay for you, Natasha. Okay then. Clive. She's gone what? Sorry, offline. She's gone quiet. Okay. Mary, hiya, Mary. What be my hands? We're a healer somewhere, by the look of it. Hello, Katie. That's a nice picture. Kimbo. Oi, oi, peeps. Mick Hayward. Lovely lady. See, Richard, I am lovely. Hello, Alison. How are you? Come on, Clive. Who are you for? Nicola. Hiya, Nicola. I've got Clive in spirit and I'm waiting for him to go vroom to somebody and he's not yet. Hi, Catherine. Phil and Colleen. Hiya, Deb. It's Colleen here. Hiya, Colleen. How are you? Christine. Oh, go back to Colleen. Colleen, I've got a lady that wants to talk to you. Oh, Colleen, it feels like mom or grandma. I think I've got two ladies here, actually. I've got a younger one and an older one. So we'll find out who they are in a minute. But she's coming straight at you. The first thing she wants to do with you. Oh, Colleen, you've spoken to somebody in spirit within the last hour or two. You've sent your love up to spirit, apparently. And this lady's come forward to thank you for your love. So you must be speaking to spirit quite a lot. But you've also been sending your prayers up as well. She's talking about you sending your prayers up. She's wanting to talk. This is the way she's speaking to me. I'm wanting to talk about a wedding, she's saying. There's a wedding. It's imminent, she's saying. So you're going to be hearing about a wedding, Colleen. That's what she's talking about. And she's just put a hat on you. She's talking about buying a hat. So watch Colleen for the wedding that this lady's interested in. In fact, she's telling me there's a picture of her somewhere in a hat as well. So you should know who this lady is, because she's talking about this photograph with her in a hat. It looks like she might have been at a wedding as well, because she's got a, you know, a flower here. She's talking about a hat and a flower. So there's a picture of her somewhere as well. Now she's bringing in a new baby around you as well. So watch for, she's just said to me, another new baby on the way, she's just said to me. So watch for that, Colleen. She's talking about Ireland as well. She's talking about a link to Ireland, but she's talking about it as in the family tree or something like that. So watch for the link to Ireland within the family tree that she's bringing up as well. She's just said to me, Colleen, the judge will make the decision. So I don't know what she means, because I said to her, what do you mean? And she said, no, just say it's a judge's decision. She's saying it's the judge's decision. Okay, so wait for that to come up. I don't think it's anything major, but it's the judge's decision. I think it doesn't even feel as though she's not taking it to a legal judge. It's like somebody down here is going to become a judge, and it'll be their decision. She's putting it in a really strange way. But anyway, I hope you can make sense of that. Now, she's just talking to me about Stephen down here, who needs some healing. So watch for Stephen with a PH that needs a little bit of healing around you as well. And also she's been listening to a conversation about somebody wanting a new car. So somebody wants a new car, but this lady's also got a memory of the three-wheelers, the old three-wheelers as well, because she's bringing that in as well, old three-wheelers. Buffon. She's trying to tell me the name of her haircut, Colleen. I think it's something, yeah, find out, because you'll find it. A Buffon cut, a Buffon hairstyle or something she's talking about. I think she's showing him a bit puffy, you know what I mean? Somebody had like a Buffon haircut. She's just bringing that out. I don't know who that belonged to. Somebody in spirit now used to have a Buffon cut. She's talking to me about that as well. She wants, I can't remember whether I said she wanted to come and give you healing, Colleen. You must need a little bit of healing, because she's talking, the main reason for her coming is just to say that you need some healing, and she's giving you some healing. Also, that I hear your prayers. So you're obviously talking to spirit a lot. She wants to let you know that you're talking, that she's listening to you. She can hear your prayers. Okay. Anything else? There is a pregnancy. She's talking about pregnancy, but she's also talking about there's two babies in spirit as well. So watch for the two babies. She's telling me to tell you to keep, the words are, take care of your legs, Colleen. I don't know what she means, but that's exactly how she wants me to say it to you. Take care of your legs. Oh, right, okay. Take care of your legs. All right, she's talking about that. Do you say Stephen down here? Because she pointed down here, you see. So I thought obviously it's the Stephen down here. Watch for the Stephen down here as well, though, because she pointed down here, which to me means it's still with us. So watch for Stephen down here as well. Do you want to bring Stephen in? I'm trying to get proof of your Stephen for you now, you see, for him coming in. But she's just saying Stephen's here. He's not going to talk, I don't think. But he's been mentioned. Somebody's mentioned him in conversation recently, and he does listen. All right, so Stephen's there, and he does listen. Apparently, he does a lot of travelling, she's just told me. So I don't know when he was down here, if he was keen on travelling. He lost two babies, but if he was keen on travelling when he was here. But from spirit, he's doing a lot of travelling, different places. Apparently, he likes India for some reason. Okay, she wants me to tell you that Stephen likes India. All right, but he is listening, or he is watching. Like I say, not a big long message for you, Colleen, but she just wanted to say hello and send her love, she's saying. She comes with a smell. She's got a lavender smell. She likes the lavender, although she's telling me you need lavender as well to help you sleep. All right, because you're tossing and turning a bit, Colleen. She's describing that. It's like you're having a couple of hours, waking up, going back to sleep, having another couple of hours, waking up. She's bringing that to you as well. Okay, anything else? Just sending the love that this lady wants to blow your kisses. Also, you've got John up there as well, and also Thomas is just telling me, Thomas from Spirit as well wants to say hello to you. So I hope that was okay. So I'll leave that with you, Colleen. Oh, that's probably why then. She's saying he's doing a lot of travelling. He likes India though. He's talking to me about India at the moment. But she's sending a love, and he is as well. So I hope that was okay for you. Very creaky legs I've got. Oh, that's why then. Take care of your legs. Take care of your legs. Let me get Clive back, because I had a dad called Clive. If anybody take Clive as in a dad or granddad, let me know, because he's come back. Oh, I've got a dad. Oh. Okay, Tina, let me give you a little bit more then, because there's quite a few people who will take Clive. Now, this Clive is wearing a cap, okay, and he's talking about somebody down here has, okay, then that's good then, Colleen, because they're all looking at you, aren't they? They're all watching you. So anyway, Clive in Spirit wore a cap at some stage. He's got lovely eyes, by the way, but his eyes always look, you know, like us older people, our eyes sometimes look a little bit watery. His eyes are a little bit watery, but only not because he's sad, but because his eyes look watery. But he's got this cap, and he's talking about a link. He knows of somebody down here that has a connection to uni. They're off to uni. So somebody's got another Clive in Spirit, and there's a connection to university around you as well. Either somebody going or somebody working. I think it's somebody going. He's also talking about somebody down here that's got to have some blood taken for some tests or something. He's been watching that, or he's got knowledge of somebody having their blood taken for a test. In fact, he's just told me somebody's waiting for results. Okay, so there's that going on in the family somewhere that Clive is aware of as well. They're taking a blood and they're waiting for results. Come on, Clive. He's also talking about the month of January means something as well. So January anniversary, birthday, or a passing. He's waiting for that. He's acknowledging that as well. Come on, Clive. He's just stopped because he's waiting for everybody to catch up, because I know there's a bit of a delay on here. So Clive's just waiting as well with me. He's just waiting to get the comments caught up. He's also, no, it's Clive from Spirit, Sally. He's also talking about having he's actually got a Labrador with him, but he's talking about he's got a few dogs up there. He's talking about family being blood tests, they're waiting for results January. Yeehaw. Yeehaw. Okay then, Hannah, might be with you then. He's talking about January. Did I understand all this? Okay, Hannah, we'll focus on you then, but Clive. He's also talking to me about having a Labrador up there, but there are a few more dogs up there with him as well. And with Clive, it's a lady. He's talking about a nan. Okay then. He's talking about my colleague, stepdad, Clive. Is that the same person I've just seen? I don't know. No. Right, go back. Yeah, go back. I don't think it's Hannah. No. I think it's the other lady. Is this the lady that's just said Clive and they can take everything? Yeah. Oh, that's all right. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's all right then. Also, Clive, that's grandma. Okay, I was just going to say he's bringing through a grandma. Sometimes I forget what I've said, Hannah. My brain just goes. But he's bringing through this grandma. So Clive, I think, has come because it's quite specific stuff and a name to get me to you. All right. So I think Clive just wants to be remembered and say hello to you. Although he is talking about to me about a connection to the motor industry as well in the family somewhere. He's bringing in motors. He's talking to me about motors. In fact, he's talking to me about a London connection as well. I don't know if you're aware of your London connection in the family, because he's talking in a Cockney accent to me as well. So I know there's a link to London somewhere as well. He's also talking to me, before he brings your grandma, he's just nattering to me at the moment. He's also bringing me a link to Tenerife, Hannah. So watch for somebody. I think this is a holiday coming up. Somebody's going to mention going to Tenerife as well. So watch for that coming up. And whoever this is will need to sort out their passport. He's telling me to look closely at their passport to make sure that it's okay, it's in date and that. So make sure whoever this is, check their passport and make sure everything's in order, as he's just said to me. Right, Nan coming through now. Nan coming through for you. Okay. And she is for you, Anna, because she's just wanting to, the first thing your Nan's doing is giving you a big hug, okay, as if you need a hug, because she's just said to me, these are trying, oh, right, okay. These are trying times, aren't they, Hannah? That's what he's just said to me. Oh, right, okay. These are trying times. So she's talking about there's a lot going on around you at the moment, and she's calling them trying times for you. And that's a reason for coming, because she's talking about, okay, she's talking about giving you up some upliftment. You need some upliftment. That's what she's come for. She's just said to me, Hannah's being tested. As though you're getting bombarded, Hannah, with different things, with different pressures, and you're being tested. All right, so watch for that. You're being tested. She also wants to give you books to read. She's talking about you studying. Now, she's put nursing around you as well. So there's a nursing link around you that she's bringing, but she's bringing books to you. There's medicine. She's calling it medicine now, but somebody's wanting to study medicine, or somebody's going into medicine. So watch for that around you as well. Ah, okay. She's just she's still on about medicine, Hannah, but I think this is a memory, because she's wanting to take my pulse like this. She's doing this to me, but she's talking about somebody that used to play nurses and doctors when they were young. I think it's a memory, and somebody actually had the stethoscope and used to be tested. So I think it's just a memory that she's talking about now. Okay, what's this? Oh, I've got Flower Down Bridge. She's just given me Flower Down as a name, and then she's put in, oh, right, okay. So she's given me Flower Down. Now, it's a place. Now, I've just added bridge on the end of it because there's a Flower Down Bridge just next to me. So it might be just me adding the bridge bit. But just remember, she's told you Flower Down, and I think it's a place or a road or something like that. So I hope that makes sense to you as well. Okay. The surname, she says the surname Stevenson will mean something to you as well. Stevenson. She's talking about that as well. She says she's got a lady with her called Jill, who you should know. So find out who Jill is. She wants to be remembered, Jill. And Yunan's also talking about the name Simpkins will mean something to you as well. So remember these names if you can't understand them. Check them out, because Yunan's obviously bringing them in. Yunan's given me a memory now of the old hair dryers. When you go into the hairdressers. What is this one? This is a funny one. Oh, right, okay. She's bringing in the old hair dryers. You know, the ones that I can't remember. That you pull them down. They're big. They've got this great. She's shown me a big pipe. I can't remember. I don't remember them myself, kind of. But she's shown me the hair dryers that come down. There's a great big pipe. I don't know what the pipe was for, whether it was an air pipe or something. Richard's going, she remembers them as he remembers them as well. Yeah, she's shown me those as a memory with this big pipe. I think she's just doing it, but just doing it as a memory. She's having a bit of a giggle about that. She's also talking about, you should know a lady who used to put her lipstick on. Yeah, she put her lipstick on, but you know, some older ladies, they kind of miss their lips. They go over the top and around the bottom. There's a lady that she's saying, Yunan said, she's here, she's saying, she used to make quite a mess of her lipstick. She's got this lovely bright lipstick and it's going all over her mouth. She's talking to me about that as well. Come on then. Yeah, Jill wants to be remembered to you. Also, Yunan's talking about Dottie as well. Dottie means something to you. Now, Yunan's just made me bite my tongue, Hannah. And I said to her, does that mean there's somebody that bites their tongue? And she says to me, no, there's somebody that needs to bite their tongue before they speak. So I think this might be you. She's making me look at you. So think before you speak, she's saying, especially in a family. Okay, especially in a family environment, she says, Hannah, think before you speak. And she's been quite firm with this because she's talking about not falling out. So you must think before you speak. And before you speak, Anna, think of your nan, because that should stop you in your tracks. Because your nan's just said, yeah, if I was down here, I would stop her in her tracks. So just think of your nan before you speak, because there's something coming up which might upset somebody. You're not going to do it on purpose. I think it's just a slip, all right, just a slip of the tongue. Okay, come on then. Your nan's got 2 babies with her, she tells me as well. In fact, she's telling me there's oh, hang on a minute. There's 2 babies in spirit, but there's also a boy child, as she's just said to me. That's a nice way of putting it, isn't it? A little bit older, a little boy that's a little bit older that went to spirit. He's been in spirit quite a while as well, because she knows of him. So there's a little boy up there as well. Now you've got this little boy. I don't know who he belongs to. She's not telling me. But this little boy comes around you, Hannah. So you should have things being moved in your house or being played with. He likes to play with things. So you've got a little lad around you. He's lovely, but just likes to look at things. I think he's talking about looking at little trinkets. I don't know if you've got a lot of bits and bobs, Anna, around your house or something that he likes to play with. So watch for it. Watch for things being moved. He's lovely. There's nothing to worry about, but he just likes you. Okay, so this lovely little lad just likes you for some reason. Okay, you've got 2 babies plus this little boy who's obviously interested in you for some reason. He's not telling me why. Now, this little boy with me, Hannah, has got red hair, but kind of darkish red hair. You know what I mean? Not like ginger or anything like that. Kind of dark red hair. He's really lovely looking. Very pale skin as well. He's telling me this. He's showing me himself because I think for some reason you're going to find him. So remember this little lad with the lovely red hair, very nice looking little lad, very polite as well. Where are you going back to? Now he's going back quite a bit as well, Hannah. He's showing me Victorian times, but I know that you're going to find him, because when they describe people like that and they give loads of information, it's because they know in the future you'll find out who he is. But he's lovely, but he's a little bit mischievous. So you'll find, like I say, little things missing, little things moving. Okay, there you go. He also plays with your kids, he's telling me. So the little, your ones that you've lost, the 3 of them together. But he's kind of the leader, okay, in a nice way. He's the leader. He tells me that you've obviously been thinking of your children that you've lost, and he wants to let you know they're all right. All right. So that's a quick message. Your kids are all right. Okay. In fact, there's an anniversary to do with them as well coming up, or nearby, that he's bringing. Okay. Also, the month of August means something to you as well. Your nan is back now. Your nan's just back and just saying, that's a funny way to end it, isn't it? She's just said to me, can you tell her I'll wish her well? Can you tell her I'll wish her well? She's saying, oh, that's funny. She's just, you know what? She's just led me from I wish her well to a wishing well, okay, connection, where somebody has just flipped a coin. Somebody has flicked a coin into a wishing well. But this is a memory. So somebody's actually done this. Okay, somebody's threw a coin into a wishing well. They've gone backwards because I'm doing it backwards. So they've stood like me and threw this coin. She's aware of that as well. Okay. When in Rome, she's saying. So I don't know if it happened in Rome. She just said, when in Rome. So watch for the wishing well link as well. Okay. Anything else? So I'm going to finish now. Richard's saying, that's a bit long. I've just about... You didn't know. He said, oh, right, but I was just about finished anyway. So I'm going to leave that with you, Hannah. Sorry, your relatives want to talk a lot, don't they? And I'm one. I know my messages are long, but I always think if spirit want to talk, you let them talk. You don't cut them off. They know how much they need to say to make you feel a bit better, I think. So sending the love. Okay, you've also got Tom up there as well, Tom. Okay, but sending the love. Okay, leave that with you. I'm just waiting for my next one. I've just said to him, who's next and who's next? And I've got Beryl. I've got Beryl with me now, so somebody should be able to take Beryl. But I've also got Pam as well. So I've got 2 ladies with me. So you've got to know both of them. I think one of them is a mom. Okay, hiya, Ashley. Matilda, you're new. There you go then. That's nice. Pass us around seashells. Yeah, so I've got Pamela in spirit. Hi, Christian. I've got Pamela in spirit, and I've also got Beryl. So if anybody can take Pamela and also a Beryl in spirit, one of them's mom. I don't. In fact, I think both of them are, but you should. One of them should be your mom. Okay. Also, she's talking about Suzanne. Hiya, Suzanne. She's also talking to me. Hiya, Sarah, about the link with Tracy down here. So, if there's any Traces on here that can take Beryl and Pamela in spirit, let me know. But she's talking about a link to Tracy down here as well. She's also talking to me about a link to America as well. All right, she's bringing in a link to America. All right, she's actually just said to me Florida as well. So I think someone is probably going to be talking about Florida. There's also a link to Beryl. Okay, Pam. Do you know the other lady's name as well? Oh, you're Pam. Oh, you're Pam. And your name is Beryl. Do you know, I'll tell you what, Richard has to remind me sometimes, because you know what, I'm terrible for not reading messages because I can't concentrate. I like to concentrate on them and I have to glance at them. But Beryl, she's also talking to me. Okay, all right, Pam, we're probably with you, but I'll give you a little bit more first. Yeah, talking to me about America, but she's also talking to me about Florida. It is for you, Beryl, because she's been straight with me. She just said, no, you don't have to give her any more. It's mom. So she obviously wants to talk to you. You need a lot of healing. Oh, there you go. You need a lot of healing, Pam. That's what your mom's doing. So she's giving you a lot of healing, okay? She wants me to give it you down your legs as well as your hips. She's talking about your hips and she's talking about your legs as well. She's talking to me about the month of July means something to you. So that would be an anniversary, birthday or passing. And I know you miss your mum's in spirit, but she's saying she's been missing me recently. So she's aware that you've been missing her a little bit more recently, she says. And she's also talking about, I don't know, a funny way of putting it, I think, but she's just said to me, Pam, that you've been focused on her more recently. So I don't know what she means by that, but perhaps you've been thinking about her more or something like that. But she says she's been focused on me recently. Your mum's talking about a pair of glasses that she had that was left here. So I don't know if she means somebody had them or somebody done something with them, but she's talking about a pair of glasses in a case that she left here. She's bringing those as well. And she tells me she wants to talk about glasses because you need some. So I don't know if you need an upgrade or you need new ones, but she's talking about you need to get your eyes checked. She's just said, oh, right, okay. She's saying, get your eyes checked. She's saying, get your eyes checked. She's also, she's just given me the name Matilda as well, Pam. Well, when she said Matilda, I was thinking of the film, you know, the little girl with the magic. I was thinking of her. So I don't know whether it's a link to the film or the name Matilda. Hang on a minute. Oh, she's just said to me that somebody, Pam, wanted to call their child Matilda. I don't know if you're aware of that or you're going to find it out, but that's the reason for her giving you Matilda. She's just said to me, oh, George is here. George is here with me, keeping me company, she's saying, keeping me company. And she's also mentioning Benny as well. I've got Benny as well, so find out who Benny is, or Bernard. I think somebody, he used to be called Benny. So I've got Benny here with me as well, keeping me company, she's saying. Do I have to say that? No, spirit, your mom. Oh. She's I don't know how to put this. She's talking about a gentleman that you should remember that used to, she's putting it as in, used to whiff a bit. Do you remember the gentleman that used to whiff a bit? She's just having a bit of a giggle. And people used to, I'm moving away from this gentleman. I don't know who he is. She ain't told me. But it's a memory for her that somebody used to whiff a little bit and people would move away from him just a little bit. She's bringing that memory as well. Okay. Making me look at my slippers, Pam. But she's telling me it's to look at your slippers. Be careful of your slippers. We don't want you catching them on something. As if you're not careful, you're going to be tripping up. Just watch your step, especially over carpets or rugs or something like that. Be careful of that, you know, tripping up. Just don't want you tripping up. And also sliding. It's all about it's about your hips. It's about your legs, Pam. So I'd be careful because she's just giving you the heads up, as she's just said to me. Just be careful where you're walking. I've got the collie with me. She says, the little collie. but she's also got a little corgi dog. Okay, a corgi dog with her as well. All right, so you'll have to find out about the corgi dog. Don't worry, you'll find out all these names and details. Just said to me, April means something to you as well. She's saying April. She's been listening to a conversation where somebody's been discussing having a new carpet, Pam, around you. She's been listening to that, and she's also bringing a memory of somebody that had a very old-fashioned carpet. It's like those red flowers on them, you know, the old 60s type things, but big red kind of dark flowers on a carpet. Somebody had that your mom's aware of. She's bringing that. She wants to bring around you Lily of the Valley. She's talking about the smell of Lily of the Valley. She's also bringing roses. She's bringing you a lovely bunch of red roses. She wants to bring them for you. But she's also talking to me about somebody brought red roses for her as well when she passed. But also she's given me white ones as well. So I think somebody must have given her red and somebody must have given her white as well. She's aware of them as well. Okay. She's just singing to me, the hills are alive with the sound of music, Pam. Just singing that for some reason. I don't know if she likes it, but she's just singing me the hills are alive with the sound of music. But she also is telling me about Tom Jones. She likes Tom Jones, or somebody likes Tom Jones, the singer, as well. He's singing to me. It's not Richard's singing in my ear all now, but she's talking about Tom Jones as well. She also wants me to give you Gregory Peck, the actor. Gregory Peck. So somebody must have liked him, whether it's her or someone else. And she's telling me there's a gentleman with her in spirit that used to like westerns and John Wayne westerns. Somebody in spirit used to like them, who's saying hello to you as well. Now you've got Tom in spirit as well, who wants to say hello. Your mum's talking about somebody down here. She's making me scratch, which is their sign for me that somebody's suffering with a bit of eczema or sensitive skin as well. Oh, okay then. Somebody's suffering with sensitive skin around you. She's bringing that as well. Okay. Also, you've got Dottie up there. She's talking to me about Dottie as well. Dottie's here, she's saying. Now, your mum is reading the tea leaves, all right, and she wants me to hand it over to you as if you could do it. I don't know if you do it already, but she's giving you the tea leaves to read. She's talking about that as well. And the cards, Pam. So I don't know if you do cards as well, card readings or something, but she just said to me, she's psychic. So she's giving you the tea leaves and she's giving you the cards to read as well. Also talking about August. Talking to me about August means something to you as well. She's saying, thank you for sending your prayers up to me. So you obviously talk to her. Oh, she just said to me, she talks to me a lot. So she wants to make sure that you understand that she's listening to you. Christopher. She wants me to give you, she must play with your hair, Pam, because she's playing with mine. So she must play with your hair as well. She wants me to give you Christopher Wren. I don't know where that's from. Christopher Wren. I don't know who he was, whether he was the designer or builder or something. Christopher Wren, for some reason, Pam. I'll just have to give it you because that's all she's just said. But I don't know. She just said Christopher Wren. And then, an architect. That's what it is. So I don't know what the link is there, Pam, but I'm sure you'll find out. Why do you want to give her that? Did he do a church or something, or a cathedral? Oh, it's just shown me the cathedral. So she wants me to. Oh, somebody's going to be going there, Pam. Why didn't she just say somebody's going to St. Paul's? She didn't. She's trying to make it difficult for me. She just said to me, I'm testing you. Christopher Wren, the cathedral. So I think somebody's going to go and have a look around it. There's going to be some link that she's talking to me about. Okay. Anything else? Also, before she goes, she's going on to books now, but she's going on to children's books. Now she's linked the name Christopher Wren. Now she's gone to Christopher Robin. I can't remember which books that was, but there's a Christopher Robin connection as well to a book. So I'll have to leave that one with you. But main Ethel in spirit as well. Main reason for coming, she says, is just to let you know that she's listening to you. Oh, okay. And also Alice from Spirit wants to say hello to you, Pam. You've got a lot of people up there. Your mum's saying, I've got a lot of company up here. I'm all right. I've got a lot of company up here. She's painting the nails red for some reason. So I don't know if you do it or whether she does, but she's talking about red nails. But I think she's going to go now. But just wanted to say hello to you and let you know that she's hearing you. Somebody must hold if you hold a photograph, Pam, to your chest light. She's doing this with the photograph for me. Okay, so somebody does this, okay, and speaks to her, just acknowledging that. And also somebody's lit a candle as well, she says. Okay, going now? I'm going now, she says, I'm going now. As she's walking away, for some reason, she's got the pinchers that you use for the cubes of sugar. She's doing that. So I think somebody used to like their sugar. She's dropping 3 cubes of sugar in somebody's tea here. So she's obviously got the memory of somebody with the cubes and dropping 3 in. She's just walked off. So I'll leave that with you, Pam. I hope that was okay for you. Yeah, leave that with you. Okay. Yeah, we're going to do some announcements, but just in case, I've just got this strange, I'll give it you in case anybody can take it, because I've just got a gentleman in spirit with a strong Cockney accent that actually had some connection with the Craig twins, whether he knew them. Dad, this is a dad that's telling me he was in London and he's got some sort of connection with the Cray twins. He didn't actually get involved with anything, but he had knowledge of them. He was in that era when they were here. So if anybody can, while we're doing these adverts, if anybody can take that, pop a message up. This is a dad that I'm talking to here as well. Just going to do some adverts then. When's this? Wednesday the 23rd, the Lovetarian Way tomorrow with Natalia. Guest speaker, Dr. Merlin Pixton. If anybody's interested, that'd be good. Oh, 6 o'clock. That's early, isn't it? 6 o'clock tomorrow. 8 o'clock tomorrow. We have got an animal communicator. Is that an animal coming on? An animal coming on to do some reading. Anita is coming on. She's an animal communicator. That'll be good. That'll be interesting tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. 11th of June, we've got the demonstration of mediumship with Matt, Kirsty, Polly and Bill. Will Kirsty be fit for that? Yeah, she will, won't she? Hopefully. Yeah. So if anybody's local to Waterlooville down there you go. That should be good. There you go. So if anybody could take a dad that's got to London that actually has got some sort of knowledge of the craze, lived nearby, is just telling me. Very unusual, isn't it? So I'm not really expecting anyone to pop up, to be honest, but he's just popped in to say hello. We'll see if anybody pops up. While we're waiting for that, we'll see if we can get... Hiya, Alison. That's funny because before Alison popped up, I just had a lady just natter to me saying I'm Alice. Hiya, Sarah. Anybody got a grandma called Alice in spirit? I'm Alice. I'm a grandma. Hello, Donna. She's lovely. She's only little as well. What am I? I'm about 5'7", so she's coming about 5'4". Kimbo, is it your dad that's got the connection with the? Oh, is it Kimbo with the craze or knows of the craze? Do you want to say anything else? Okay, we'll go back to him, Kimbo. We'll bring him in. Oh, hiya, Marcus. Right, go back to Kimbo then with his dad. Okay, and that's exactly how he come, probably because he wanted me to get straight to you then, Kimbo, because there's not going to be many people that can take that, I wouldn't have thought. Mother drank with... their mother. Oh, Crikey. Well, there you go. You can tell some interesting stories then, Kimbo, can't you? But anyway, then it's the gent that's coming through. It's the dad that's coming through. And that's the first thing he said, just to get me to you, I think. Now, he's talking about the month of May. Do you know what, Kimbo? I don't think he's going to say a lot because it doesn't feel as though he's going to start nattering a lot to me. I think he just wanted to pop in by the sound of it. But he's talking about the month of May. But he's also talking to me about a railway link. There's a railway connection in your family. I don't know if you're aware of that, but there's this railway link as well. Now, he's also bringing in a link to Blackpool as well. He's actually just given me a stick of Blackpool rock. So there must be that kind of link around you as well. I've been mentioned in conversation recently, he says. Oh, that's good. I've been mentioned in conversation recently, and I just wanted to say hello. That's what he's just said. I don't know whether he means he had quite big ears, Kimbo, or there's somebody down here that's got quite prominent ears, but he's talking about biggish ears. He's just described that to me as well. And he's also bringing in an Irish link in your family as well. I don't know if you're aware of the Irish link, but he's talking about that. He's also talking about, he's changed the subject onto food now. He's talking to me about toffee pudding. Toffee pudding. Somebody likes toffee flavoured pudding. And he's bringing that. You know, like the ones like treacle pudding, the little ones with the toffee syrup on the top. He's showing me that to give to you. So I don't know if he wants, if you like it or somebody else, but toffee pudding he wants to give to you as well. He's also saying he's got with him a lady in spirit that used to make, lovely bread and butter pudding. All right, so he's got this lady with him that wants to say hello to you as well. So you should know who he is, or who she is, sorry. There's a lot of different links because he talked about London, then he took me to Ireland, talking about the Irish link, and now he's took me to Scotland as well. All right, he's talking Scotland, he's bringing in Scotland, but he's talking to me about, he's trying to show me a place, but I'm not aware of it. He's showing me somewhere in Scotland on a hill, and it's a big arch. I'm not going to give you, I don't know if you'll understand this. I don't even know where I'm going into. Oh, it's ruins, he's saying. There's some ruins in Scotland that he's bringing me, and there's a great big stone arch. I don't know what happens up there because he's putting in front of it a piper, a bagpiper. So I think there must be gatherings or something up that way. But I hope you know where it is. Big arch in Scotland, and there's some sort of gatherings happen there every now and again because there's a Scottish piper outside playing the bagpipes. So I'll have to leave that with you. Okay. He's just come. All right. He's come because he's telling me to tell you to take care of your eyes, Kimbo. But your eyes are like getting tired a lot. White House on, oh right, okay. He's talking about your eyes getting tired. It's like they're getting strained a bit. So he's talking about you looking after your eyes. You know what he's doing? He's putting it's like you need to relax your eyes. He's got me with a couple of cotton wool pads, and I've got something soaked in summer, and I'm relaxing them like this, you know, with my eyes shut. He's talking about relaxing your eyes. Take care of your eyes. He's talking about that. Okay. There's a lovely Alsatian in spirit as well, a big one, quite a big Alsatian, lovely dog that's in spirit. It must have been, well, I know Alsatians are loyal anyway, but for some reason this dog is especially loyal. He's describing this dog as, so you should recognise the Alsatian as well. Also the name, this is unusual, this is my uncle's name, I think, Alec. The name Alec, he knows an Alec. He's just said the name Alec should mean something to you as well. But just a quick message, he says, just to let you know I'm listening. Oh, right. Just to let you know I'm listening, he says to you. He's lovely, Dad, because it's like he's saying, oh, I better not take up too much of your time. I better not take up too much of your time. But I just need to let him know that I am listening. Need to let you know that I am listening, Kimbo. Okay. And I think that's it. Sorry? Oh, Kimbo, I've just been told you're going back home tomorrow or something. But you can still watch us though, can't you? Don't make any difference where you are. But anyway, he's just saying, just said to me, send my love, send my love. So he's sending his love. So I hope that was okay for you, Kimbo. That was nice. Obviously aware that you're going out tomorrow, isn't he? And he wants to get in quick to say that he's around looking after you. Okay, so I'll leave that. He going away tomorrow. There you go then. Okie dokie. Yeah, happy birthday to Marcus. Everybody say happy birthday to Marcus. Is it birthday today? I thought it was today, isn't it? Yeah, Marcus' birthday today, sorry. You know what? I'm not in fairyland when I'm like this. I don't even know what I'm doing half the time. Philippines. Going home. But there you go. Okay then, that's good for you then, Kimbo. I've lost the plot now. I've lost me trail of thought now. Where am I going now? What am I doing now? I've got somebody, you know what? I've got somebody talking in my ear about artificial grass. That's what's made me go, well, what am I talking about? I've got a gentleman in spirit who's saying he's been listening to a conversation from a member of his family who's been talking about artificial grass, getting it because they can't be bothered with the real stuff. They can't be bothered to cut it. So if anybody's got a lovely gent in spirit, in fact, he's telling me an uncle. If anybody's got an uncle or a dad in spirit and you've recently been speaking about getting artificial grass because you can't be bothered to cut it, let me know, because that's the first thing he's coming up with. I've been listening to this conversation and I know that he liked his gardening as well. All right, because he's talking about he would never have had it. Well, they probably wouldn't have had it in their day anyway, but he's just saying I would never have had it. So he's aware of this conversation with this artificial grass. He's also telling me that around you at the moment there's some concerns over a child that's a bit out of, or is getting out of control. Okay, your brother has fake grass. So there's also concerns that this gent in spirit is talking about a child that's getting a little bit out of control. All right, that your mom, you've got dad in spirit then, Claire, or an uncle in spirit. Making me have a sore throat as well. And I haven't got a sore throat. I talk about this all the time. I couldn't into my hubby won't have it. Ooh, there's quite a few of you. So all right, we'll narrow it down then because we need the artificial grass, but he's also talking about this kid or this child around you that's getting a little bit out of control as well. Okay, so you grab that as well. May have autism. I wondered about that when he was speaking. Anything else? Let's try and narrow it down. I want to get it. Also, he's talking about the name Andrew will mean something as well because he wants me to narrow it down now. The name Andrew, like gardening, Sarah. Okay, the name Andrew should mean something to you as well. I know I keep repeating myself, but he is talking about somebody getting out of control. Okay, he's bringing that in as well. So you've got to be able to take that as well. Somebody's going astray. In fact, he's just said to me that they're being led astray. So there's this going on around you as well. Oh God, there's quite a few of you as well. You have to give me a bit more. Now, this is a dad, so he's talking about being a dad. Okay, he's also talking about me. Trying to give me a name. He said uncle, didn't he? But you've got to take the rest of it, Kirsty. I need you to take all of it. Okay. Lewis, what does that mean? What did I say about the lad? You said I can't remember what I've said now. Have you got a dad, Kirsty? Because we're talking about this is a dad. He's also given me the name Andrew, like I said. Kirsty, it's my daughter's grave, but it was due to the mud. Yeah, okay. Let's give you a bit more then. We'll try and narrow it down a bit more. Okay. The name Andrew means something. He's talking about that as well. He's also talking about Lewis Black's out and he's currently being tested. I don't know, Kirsty. You see, I'm a bit like this with you. I don't know yet. Andrew. All right. Also, Sheila, also in spirit. He's given the name Sheila. He's aware of a Sheila as well. He's talking about that. He's talking to me also about builder's bum. You know when that's my nephew, his name is Andrew. I'm a dad in spirit, brother has fake grass. Okay, he's talking to me about a builder's bum. You know when sometimes gents bend over and their trousers come down about a bit. Somebody's been either seen that or said something about that recently as well. In fact, somebody tells me has said, "Oh, pull your trousers up, pull your trousers up." So somebody's actually been saying that to somebody recently. I'm having to pull my trousers up now. He's making me do that. Okay, right. He's making me stop now. So I don't know who's going to come up with something else. Yes, it's my nephew. His name is Andrew. Dad in spirit. Is this who you want? Alana, have you been smelling? He says somebody's been smelling things around them, spiritual smells, nice smells, perfumey smells, rose smells. He says so somebody should have knowledge of smelling something around them as well. That's why spirit are trying to get to them. Okay. He's also telling me there's a baby in spirit with him as well. And he tells me there's a twin link as well. There's a twin link in the family as well. Okay. And also the name Betty will mean something as well. Betty. He's also telling me that somebody's eyes are failing a bit. I think he just means they need an eye test. There's a strain on somebody's eyes. They might need to wear glasses. Somebody needs specs, he's just said to me. You're still with me and my daughter? Am I? I thought I'd moved. It's probably because some of the person can take it as well, Kimbo. I'm on to somebody else as well. You take it as well, but I'm on to somebody else. I'm sure of it because I've got another dad here. So I've changed from your dad, Kimbo, but take it. I just can't narrow it down to who I'm trying to get to. Come on then, lovely dad. So we've got the art. So Claire, you can take all of it then, I'm being told, but we can't get your comments up for some reason. Because I know he's telling me he should be able to take everything. All right. So hopefully I was drawn to you. So yeah, we'll stick with you then, Claire. We'll see if we can get a bit more. He's having a bit nice smiles, but he's my mum's friend. My daughter needs glasses. The two of you then, I was just going to say, it's a double link, so spirit will rush in to try and get to as many people as they can with the same kind of info. So if Ilana takes it and the other lady takes it, and I'll keep going. All right, so you probably can take the same things, but they're talking about now. You both look very young to me, but this dad is talking about healing is needed for both of you. So he's talking about things going on. So busy, busy, busy. He's talking about being busy, busy, busy. So it's healing to calm you both down, to try and get you to relax more. Okay, your Nana Betty. So she was wanting to say hello to you as well, Claire. But they're talking about healing to both of you to try and get you both to relax more. It's like they want to take you to a spa, you know what I mean, to get you to relax. Basically, it's about that. Also, your dad, Claire, has been listening, and also the other lady. Somebody's been talking about getting a new car. Somebody's been wanting to get a 4x4. There's been a discussion of somebody wanting to get a 4x4 car, and he's been listening into that as well. Dad's here because he said that prayers have gone up. So I don't know if you both have been sending prayers up to your dads, but they're here to let you know they've been listening, and prayers have been sent, and they're aware of the prayers that have been sent. Also, they're talking about, your dad is talking about somebody that has visited a grave and has gone to tidy it up. So he's aware of somebody going to tidy a grave up as well and put some flowers in a vase. So somebody's done that, okay, recently as well. There's a new baby coming around you, Claire. So what's for a new baby? But this is on a friend link, he's telling me, on a friend link. Tells me there's a twin link. I don't know if I've told you that already, but there's a twin link in your family as well. He's also talking about, he's talking to me about, okay, got two links, two dads telling me the same things. But Kimbo, you take it as well, because it'll be okay, because spirit tend to work like this if they need to get to people quick. He's talking to me about redecorating, Claire and Alana, but he's having a bit of a giggle because he's talking about striped, red stripes, and he's describing it as looking like rock for some unknown reason. I don't know what he means, but red striped wallpaper. He's got a memory, or he's heard somebody talking about that as well. But their main reasons for coming, he says, is because they've both been spoken about. And you know, when we speak about spirit, it almost brings them here, and they're listening, and they want to acknowledge that they're listening to you. And that's what they've both done. They've both come in quick and grabbed you all at the same time and said, we're listening, we're listening. There's also a link to London. In fact, they're telling me that somebody is going to be going down there to have a look round. especially at Harrods. Somebody wants to go into Harrods, but also somebody's going to have a nice cup of tea. Somebody is talking about the rich. You know, you can go for the tea, and the cups of tea and the cake. And he's made me hold the cup like this because he's saying it's posh. So somebody's going to be doing that unless they've done it already. He's mentioning that to me as well. Anything else? The wheels on the bus go round and round. He's singing that song, so that's got to mean something to somebody as well. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round. Also, the name Caroline from Spirit wants to say hello as well. So Caroline, okay. Caroline wants to say hello. So you should both know somebody called Caroline in Spirit, or you'll find her. And also a lady that passed with breast cancer as well from Spirit as well. Also, your dad is talking about a gentleman that found a lump in his chest as well. Okay, so there's a gent that actually found a lump in his chest, but I think he's in Spirit now by the sound of it. But you should be able to find out who he was. There's also an army connection, Claire and Alana, going back in Spirit. So you'll find the link to the army as well. But like I say, just wanted to come in and say hello to you. There's holidays for both of you. You're doing 2 plane sign. Okay, you'll find her, Alana. But there's plane signs he's making for me. So you both be going on a plane journey somewhere, or a holiday somewhere, but wanting to send them love. So I hope that was okay for both of you. I think I'll leave it there. I think they're going now anyway. Just wanting to send the love. So I hope that was okay for you. And I think we're about done. So thank you for joining us. And what else have we got to say? Join us again. Join us tomorrow. And we'll see you all again soon. Is that all right, is it? 6 o'clock tomorrow is the next one. So tune in 6 o'clock tomorrow and spread the word. It's all free. SPTV is free. It's all free at SPTV. Is that what Marcus said? It's all free on SPTV. So join us tomorrow. So bye-bye for now. Bye.
Spiritual Psychics TV. Online. Spiritual Psychics TV isn't just an online broadcasting service. We also offer many features via our website. SPTV offers a unique directory that uses geolocation to find your nearest reader or venue, just by using your postcode. The Academy section allows anyone to upload and create their own spiritual courses within minutes. For those who like to read, then our online magazine area will offer just that. The SPTV shop enables anyone to start their online shop, be it to sell used or new items. You can also find our schedule and information about our shows.
Spiritual Psychics TV, bringing spiritual people together.